For years, walking has been heralded as the go-to exercise for staying healthy, especially as we age. Many believe that a daily stroll is the key to maintaining fitness and independence well into their 70s and beyond. However, emerging insights from medical experts suggest that relying solely on walking could be a misstep that accelerates aging rather than slowing it down. While walking is a fantastic way to stay active, it's not enough on its own to address the complex needs of your body after 70. Overdependence on walking without incorporating other critical forms of movement can lead to muscle loss, joint strain, and an increased risk of falls, all of which threaten your ability to live independently. The reality is that aging brings unique challenges, declining muscle mass, reduced joint flexibility, and weakening balance that walking alone cannot fully address. To stay strong, mobile, and independent, experts now recommend that people over 70 reduce their reliance on walking as their sole exercise and prioritize 5 key areas instead. These areas are the true foundation for maintaining strength, energy, and vitality as you age, offering benefits that can extend your lifespan and enhance your quality of life. In this guide, we'll explore these 5 essential exercise types, revealing why they're critical for healthy aging and how you can incorporate them into your routine. Stay with me until the end, as the final point is often overlooked, but plays a pivotal role in longevity. If you find this information valuable, please consider leaving a comment. Type 1 if you enjoy the content, or 0 if there's something I can improve. Your feedback helps me create better resources for you. Now let's dive into the 5 key areas you should prioritize over walking to stay vibrant and independent after 70. 1. Strength training to combat muscle loss. Walking is a wonderful way to keep your heart healthy and your legs moving, but it falls short when it comes to preserving muscle mass. After age 70, a condition known as sarcopenia, the progressive loss of muscle mass, becomes a significant concern. Sarcopenia isn't just about losing strength. It can make everyday tasks like carrying a heavy bag, standing up from a chair, or climbing stairs increasingly difficult. Without adequate muscle strength, your risk of falls and injuries rises, potentially compromising your independence. The issue with relying solely on walking is that it primarily engages your lower body and doesn't provide the resistance needed to maintain or build muscle. Strength training, however, directly counteracts muscle loss, improves balance, and ensures you have the power to perform daily activities with ease. Medical professionals now emphasize that strength training should be a cornerstone of your exercise routine after 70 to protect your independence and vitality. Consider the experience of Margaret, a 73-year-old who walked daily believing it was enough to keep her fit. Over time, she noticed that tasks like lifting a suitcase or getting up from a low chair were becoming harder. She initially attributed this to aging, but her doctor explained that her muscles were weakening because they weren't being challenged beyond walking. Margaret began incorporating simple strength exercises such as resistance band pulls, bodyweight squats, and light dumbbell lifts. Within months, she felt stronger, more stable, and had more energy to enjoy her daily activities. Strength training doesn't require a gym membership or heavy weights. You can use resistance bands, your own body weight, or household items like water bottles to create resistance. Exercises like seated leg extensions, wall push-ups, or bicep curls with light weights can effectively challenge your muscles. The key is progressive overload, gradually increasing the resistance or difficulty to keep your muscles engaged and growing stronger. The benefits of strength training go beyond physical strength. Studies show that maintaining muscle mass is linked to a longer lifespan, improved mobility, and even better cognitive function. Strong muscles support your joints, enhance your posture, and reduce the risk of falls, all of which contribute to a higher quality of life. To gauge your current strength, try this test: sit in a chair and stand up without using your hands. If this is easy, your muscles are in good shape. If it's challenging, it's time to prioritize strength training. The good news is that muscle loss is not inevitable. Even if you've noticed a decline in strength, regular strength training can help rebuild muscle and restore your confidence in movement. If walking is your only exercise, let this be your wake-up call. Preserving muscle mass is critical for staying active and independent after 70. 2. Balance and stability exercises to reduce fall risk. Walking keeps you mobile, but it doesn't directly improve your balance, a critical factor for staying safe and independent after 70. Falls are a leading cause of injury among older adults, often resulting in fractures, hospital stays, and a loss of independence. Many assume that because they walk regularly, their balance is adequate. However, balance naturally declines with age unless you actively work to maintain it. Walking alone doesn't engage the small stabilizing muscles in your feet, ankles, and core that are essential for staying steady. Weak balance can make even simple movements, like stepping off a curb or reaching for an item on a shelf, feel precarious. If you've ever stumbled and caught yourself or felt unsteady while performing daily tasks, it's a sign that your balance may need attention. Without targeted exercises, your risk of falls increases, potentially leading to serious consequences. Take James, a 75-year-old who walked daily but experienced a near fall while stepping onto a bus. The incident left him rattled and highlighted how vulnerable his balance had become. His doctor recommended balance-specific exercises, such as standing on one leg, walking heel to toe, and practicing controlled weight shifts. Within weeks, James felt more confident in his movements, less cautious when navigating uneven surfaces, and more secure in his daily activities. Balance exercises are simple and can be done at home without equipment. Movements like standing on one foot while holding onto a chair, practicing side-to-side weight shifts, or performing Tai Chi-inspired exercises can significantly improve your stability. These exercises strengthen the muscles that keep you upright, enhance your reflexes, and improve your coordination, making it easier to recover from a misstep. The benefits of balance training extend beyond fall prevention. Improved stability enhances your posture, boosts your confidence, and makes every movement feel more controlled. To test your balance, try this: stand near a counter for safety and lift one foot off the ground. Can you hold your balance for 10 seconds? If this feels easy, you're in good shape. If you wobble, it's a sign to start incorporating balance exercises into your routine. Starting now can prevent a fall that could take months to recover from, keeping you active and independent for years to come. 3. Flexibility and mobility exercises to maintain. Joint health, walking keeps your legs active, but it does little to preserve flexibility and mobility in your joints. After 70, your joints naturally stiffen and your range of motion decreases, making movements like bending down, reaching overhead, or turning your head feel more restricted. These changes can limit your ability to perform daily tasks and erode your independence over time. Many people accept stiffness as an inevitable part of aging, but much of this decline can be prevented or reversed with targeted flexibility and mobility exercises. Walking alone doesn't stretch your muscles fully or engage the diverse movement patterns needed to keep your joints functional. Without regular attention to flexibility, your muscles and connective tissues tighten, reducing your range of motion and increasing discomfort. Consider Sarah, a 77-year-old who walked daily but noticed increasing stiffness when getting out of bed or reaching for items. Her doctor explained that her joints were losing mobility because they weren't being used through their full range of motion. Sarah began incorporating gentle stretches such as shoulder rolls, neck rotations, and knee to chest movements. Within weeks, she felt more limber, experienced less discomfort, and noticed improvements in her posture and ease of movement. Flexibility exercises don't require intense effort or specialized equipment. Dynamic stretches like arm circles or leg swings, gentle yoga poses, or simple joint rotations can keep your joints lubricated and pain-free. These movements improve blood flow to your muscles and connective tissues, reducing stiffness and enhancing mobility. The benefits include better posture, improved circulation, and a lower risk of falls and injuries. To assess your flexibility, try this: stand up straight and slowly turn your head to one side, then the other. Does the movement feel smooth, or do you notice tightness? If your range of motion is limited, it's time to prioritize flexibility exercises. Just a few minutes a day of focused stretching can keep your joints mobile, your movements fluid, and your body feeling younger for years to come. 4. Core and posture exercises to support your spine. Walking may keep your legs moving, but it doesn't strengthen your core or maintain proper posture. Two critical factors for staying healthy after 70. A strong core is more than just toned abs. It's about providing stability, preventing back pain, and ensuring your spine stays aligned during movement. A weak core can lead to slouching lower back discomfort and an increased risk of falls as your body struggles to maintain balance. Many people don't realize the importance of core strength and posture until they experience aches, rounded shoulders, or difficulty standing upright for long periods. These issues can develop gradually, making it easy to dismiss them as normal aging. However, a strong core supports your spine, reduces joint strain, and enhances overall stability. Take Elizabeth, a 76-year-old who walked daily but noticed increasing lower back stiffness and a tendency to slouch. Her doctor explained that poor posture was putting extra pressure on her spine, contributing to her discomfort. Elizabeth began incorporating core exercises like seated pelvic tilts, standing posture resets, and gentle abdominal bracing. Within weeks, she experienced less back pain, stood taller, and felt more confident in her movements. Core exercises don't require a gym or advanced equipment. Simple movements like standing tall against a wall, engaging your lower abs while seated, or practicing slow spinal rotations can activate the deep stabilizing muscles that support your spine. These exercises improve balance, reduce the risk of injuries, and even support better digestion by stabilizing your internal organs. To test your core strength and posture, stand with your back flat against a wall, ensuring your head, shoulders, and hips touch the surface. Can you maintain this position comfortably, or does it feel strained? If it's challenging, it's time to focus on core and posture exercises. Strengthening these areas can help you move with confidence, avoid injuries, and maintain a youthful appearance. 5. Joint protection and low-impact movements to minimize strain. While walking is a low-impact exercise, relying on it exclusively can still place repetitive stress on your joints, particularly after 70. As we age, cartilage wears down, joint fluid decreases, and shock absorption becomes less efficient, leading to stiffness or discomfort in the knees, hips, or feet. Even active individuals may experience joint pain if they don't incorporate exercises that support and protect their joints. Many assume joint pain is an unavoidable part of aging, but much of it can be alleviated by focusing on low-impact movements that strengthen the muscles around your joints. Walking's repetitive impact can exacerbate discomfort if your joints lack adequate support from strong muscles and varied movement patterns. Raymond, a 78-year-old who walked daily, began experiencing knee stiffness and hip discomfort after his walks. His doctor explained that repetitive stress combined with a lack of supportive exercises was contributing to his joint pain. Raymond started incorporating low-impact activities like swimming, stationary cycling, and chair-based stretches. Within weeks, his discomfort decreased and he felt more mobile without sacrificing physical activity. Low-impact movements such as water aerobics, tai chi, or gentle yoga improve joint lubrication, increase blood flow, and strengthen supporting muscles without stressing sensitive areas. These activities enhance mobility, reduce pain, and promote long-term joint health, which are essential for maintaining independence. To assess your joint health, try this exercise: sit in a chair and stand up slowly without using your hands. Do your knees and hips move smoothly, or do you feel stiffness or pain? If you experience discomfort, it's a sign to incorporate low-impact movements. These exercises ensure that your joints stay healthy, allowing you to move with ease and confidence. Final thoughts. A holistic approach to aging. Well, as we conclude, reflect on these 5 essential areas: strength training, balance and stability, flexibility and mobility, core and posture, and joint protection. If walking has been your primary exercise, you may not have realized how much your body needs these additional movements to stay strong, mobile, and pain-free after 70. By prioritizing these areas, you can preserve muscle mass, enhance balance, maintain joint health, and improve your overall quality of life. Aging doesn't mean slowing down. Your body is capable of improvement at any age, whether you're rebuilding strength, enhancing balance, or increasing flexibility. Small, consistent changes can have a profound impact on how you move, feel, and live. The key is to act now. Muscle loss, balance, decline, and joint stiffness develop gradually, but they can be slowed or reversed with the right approach. Which of these 5 areas will you focus on? First, have you noticed changes in your strength, balance, or mobility? Share your thoughts in the comments below, along with one thing you learned today and how you plan to apply it. If you found this guide helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with others. Your support helps me create more content to inform and inspire you. Thank you for reading, and I look forward to connecting with you in the next guide.